Hi, it's Rob Clark from Learning Architects here. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to protect certain tabs inside a Google Sheet. So this Google Sheet is a staff booklet which has a course and a template that you can access if you wish. One of the things that you'll notice if you look down at these tabs at the bottom, each tab is for a separate issue. You'll notice that a couple of them have got locks on them. Now, the purpose of locking particular tabs is that some of these issues might be issues where only one person can, for example, change information in that tab. So the duty roster is a really good example of that. You don't want anyone to be able to necessarily change the duty roster in a school. Another one might be a library timetable or a relievers list. So when a tab is protected, you'll notice that it has got a little lock just before the name of the tab. There are two ways that you can enable tab protection. One of them is to go to the data menu and choose protected sheets and ranges. That will pop up a list of the protected sheets or ranges that you have within this Google Sheet at this time, and you can click on show all, or it'll show only the first one. Okay, the second way that you can enable this is at the bottom of the tab where the name and the lock appear. Click on protect sheet. Okay, so that's usually how I do it. So click on protect sheet and a slightly different dialog box appears. So you can see here that there are two options. There's a protect a range or there's protect a sheet. So the sheet is referring to what I'm calling a tab inside the Google Sheet. So click on set permissions, and if it already has got sheet protection on, it'll give you a warning like this, and then hover over the protected tab, click on it, and then click change permissions. So that's a little bit clunky. Now you'll notice that you can make it available to only you. Okay, so I'll click done and make the relievers tab available only to me, and it says only you can edit this range. Or if you wish, if there are other people on this connected to this Google Sheet, you can enable other people to be allowed to edit that particular sheet. So I'll let Kirsten, my PA, edit this particular tab. Okay, so click done, and then that will be locked out for everyone except for the two of the people that you specify. So I'll do that again with the duty roster. I'll go and close it off. This time I'll go up to data, down to protected sheets and ranges. And what I'll do now is I'll go protect a sheet, set permissions. It's going to give me the warning. Click on it, click edit permissions, and this is set to only me. So again, I'll change this back to myself and Kirsten. Click done, and it saves those permissions. Click done, close it off, and you are sorted. So the great thing about this is that it gives you the flexibility inside your Google Sheet to deal with multiple organizational issues, so that you can delegate out to different people inside your school or organization, and they can take control and ownership of that particular issue without one person having to do all of the work. Thanks for watching. You can learn more at learningarchitects.com or connect with us at facebook.com/learningarchitects.